Hi. For the Blind Android Users Podcast, episode 98 tip of the week, I'll be demonstrating a couple items. Thus, we have two for the price of one. For today's demonstration, I am using my Pixel 7 Pro with Android 13 and TalkBack 13.0. For Speech Services or TTS engine, I'll be utilizing the Google Speech Services. The demonstration I'm talking about today is something called Hold for Me and Direct My Call. During the unveiling of the Pixel 7 family, Google took to the stage and talked a lot about the Direct My Call. This is one of those things that I'll be demonstrating today. Just in passing, I would like to mention here, though, that this service, especially the Direct My Call, is only available in the United States and only in the English language. The Direct My Call feature has trickled down to Pixel 3a or higher, provided that you have upgraded or updated your phone app. With that out of the way, let's now go into the phone app and see the things that I'm talking about. I'll now put my finger down and tap on the phone app.
Phone.
Here is the phone app, and I'll tap here to activate.
Phone. Today, heading.
I am now in the main UI of the phone. The next thing we would like to do here is to tap on the More options found near the top right corner of the phone. I'll put my finger down and tap on More options.
More options, button, out of list.
Here is More options, and I'll tap here to activate.
Pop-up window. Call history, in list.
Tapping on More options, we're placed on Call history. Below that, though, is the item we're looking for, and that's the settings. I'll now move to Settings.
Settings.
Let's go ahead and tap on Settings.
Settings. Back, button, out of list.
Upon tapping on Settings, we heard Back. Now below that is a heading called Assistive. I'll put my finger down and proceed from here.
Assistive, heading.
Here is the Assistive heading. Now below that we've got
Hold for me.
Hold for me. In other words, when you call some company or some business and they have that long wait period for you to get to someone to talk to live, then all you need to do is tap the Hold for me, and the assistant would hold for you. And once someone comes to the line, they will let you know that your call is now ready to be answered, or someone is ready to answer your call. I'll tap here and show you what I'm talking about.
Hold for me. Back, button, out of list.
And put my finger down.
Hold for me. See when your assistant can wait on hold for you. Switch off in list.
And that by default is switched off. I'll move my finger down.
Your assistant uses on-device technology to recognize when someone's ready to talk to you. The audio from the other end is temporarily recorded and saved to your device. Hold for me might not work with all languages in your area. Learn more about Hold for me in supported languages.
And that's it about the Hold for me. Now let's go back to the previous screen and see our next item, and that would be the Direct My Call.
Settings. Hold for me, in list.
Now below the Hold for me we've got
Spam and call screen.
Spam and call screen. You can go in here to enable the spam detection so that callers who are calling you to spam you can automatically be denied. Next is the one we're looking after, and this is the Direct My Call.
Direct my call.
Let's go ahead and tap here.
Direct my call. Back, button, out of list.
I'll put my finger down.
Direct my call. Have assistant transcribe phone menu options live and read through the menu. Switch off in list.
And by default, this is also turned off. One would think that Google would actually enable this by default, but by default it isn't. Let's hear some more info about Direct My Call.
Your assistant uses technology on your phone to listen to the business so it can recognize and display a phone menu. It doesn't listen to your microphone, but the audio from the business is temporarily recorded and saved to your device. Machine transcription can't accurately show calls in languages other than English or when audio quality is poor due to network or other issues. How Direct My Call Works.
And that concludes the tip of the week for episode 98. And now, if you live within the United States and speak English, you can use the Direct My Call. And that's been Direct My Call.